Greetings, my Rantians. Hope y'all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of Anno 2205. As you can clearly see, the whole voting thing is still happening, so I have the NPC voices turned off. That's probably for the best. We pretty much have, actually, we do have every single sector unlocked, so we're pretty much in the end game with this whole campaign. And what we have to do is, in this region, we have to get up to enough investors, right? And that's the most important thing that we can do at the moment. I'm not sure whether I finished the stuff over here in these islands. I don't believe I have, but I will go and I will check. I also did finally get every single one of these guys knocked out, so that's fantastic. And we're just working on getting probably the last guy in here with a Soyob, which is going to need 25 influence. But now it's pretty good because now I can use the influence to boost their power, which in turn is going to boost our power and our money, because we definitely like those two things, right? But at least we don't have to combat anybody for any shares. That's really, really important. That's where a lot of the money and the stress and all that stuff was going into. So I'm going to head down into here first. I just want to see if there's anything I need to do before we kick off. Oh, okay, so we did indeed transfer the 200,000 energy. Okay, so that was a big thing. You know, it was so bad that I had to mentally check out. Okay, so if that's working, we don't have to care about it. Over here, we're going to have to build on our investor population, which we're currently sitting at 5.2k, and we're gonna have to find a whole bunch of resources to come in here and get these guys further and further upgraded, which is fine. You know, naturally, we want to make sure we're making more money, and these guys are gonna be the ones to do it. Only thing is, we're gonna have to upgrade every single one of these executives and operators, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on building this side for the most part, and just see how it goes. It actually looks kind of cool there. I didn't think it was going to work out that well. Nice. So if it is, then I'm just going to build a road over from here and connect it up here. And then connect that, like, right over there. Yeah, low on androids, low on replicators, low on, like, damn near everything. Which I'm not surprised about. It's a good thing I can't hear the NPC right now, because I would have probably lost it. Okay, this is a good place for the info station, so at least we'll get that going. We did get up to 26 influence, so I'm going to put the last insider in here. That should be an achievement, just putting that out there. And just continue building more rows of these homes. Oh, man, I'm one tile off, dude. One heckin' tile off. Damn it. Well, I can fix it. Not the end of the world. I'm just making it sound like it is. I'm in a really good mood today. I started hit workouts last week, and woo, it kicks your you-know-what like no tomorrow. It's fun, though. Back in the day, I was very fit. But nowadays, it's kind of just like, I slacked a little bit, but not to the point that I just definitely did not look good. It was more so like I just didn't have a lot of time to focus on, you know, just getting back into like really good shape and whatnot. So now I've done it, and I'm really, really happy that I've started this whole little, I guess it's a journey. Is it what you consider a journey, a workout journey? I just want to get like really, really good, like physique wise. And you all know me, I'm ambitious as hell, so I'm gonna legitimately do whatever the heck I can to make sure that my dreams become a reality. And that's one thing that I want all of you guys to also think about. You have a dream, you have something that you're trying to work towards. Don't let yourself be your own enemy. Because I tell you what, I was my biggest enemy for the longest time, especially when it came to, you know, starting this YouTube channel. I would say for many years, I was like, hey, who in the hell wants to listen to you? Because you don't want to listen to you. Wrong. No, very wrong. Very wrong. You're on the fence about something, my friend. Please just don't listen to yourself. Just do it, and you will probably 100% succeed. Naturally, you're gonna have to put the work in to get to that point, but I am confident that you'll be able to do so. Okay, so we are losing out on a lot of organic food and water. The thing is, right, that I have every single one of the water slots already occupied with the energy, which I'm not planning on changing. Oh, wrong spot. So what we have to do is we have to start importing a whole bunch of stuff. And now we have 178 organic food over here. I'm going to transfer all of it over. I don't care. Same goes with water. Wherever we see water, we're transferring it over. Water here, perfect. We're gonna get a little bit more. I don't care about getting my routes all fixed up anymore. It is what it is. Okay, and then the vitamin drinks, on the other hand, this is what's going to pose a little bit of a problem for me, because we have to head back into this region, and if we don't have enough energy reserves, then I'm going to have to at least build one wind park or something of the sort so I can get a little bit more drinks out there. Let's just take a look-see. Yeah, we only have one additional energy in here. So, we need to get this going a little bit more. Tundra, we only have one biocatalyst. That is not good. I think they're going up to the moon. Let's see. Yeah, that's at plus 86. Okay, how about this? You don't really need to have all of them. At least that was the plan. Okay, actually we can get rid of it because it only needs a +1, right? Yeah, 91 can be brought over back into the basin. I want to get that going. We have enough fruits, don't we? We have 61. We should be able to get another one of these things built up, but I think I'm going to build the wind park first. That's plus 77. It's definitely not a lot of energy, but it'll still get the job done for the time being. It's just temporary. And how much are you costing? You're also taking 20 people out of here. I think that should be fine for now, truth be told, because I'm just going to build this thingamabob right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then attach this thing to it. Perfect. Alright, so -3 when it comes to the fruits. Kind of figured that was going to happen, but nevertheless, we can fix it. It's not that big of a deal. Plus 64, plus 82, and put this on there. Tundra's still fine. We're going to need another wind park. I think I'll put another one, like, right about here-ish. This is 100% efficiency? Okay, great. Plus 34. I actually really like the look of the wind parks. They're very pretty. Very aesthetically pleasing. Now, I wish there was a way for me to boost their productivity, because if I could, I would have just put a whole bunch of these things down. I really like them. So now we have a whole bunch of fruits coming out. We have more of the vitamin drinks. That's what we like to see. So pretty much we're just trying to cover all of our bases here. This is coming from the Viridian Coves. Okay, what's this one coming from? Wildwater Bay to Viridian Coves. Okay, well, clearly we can spare this, and I'm going to do that. Arctic, plus 11 when it comes to the eyeballs. Let's just take all of these and put them in there as well. We're going to have to increase our population size anyway, so not a big deal. Arctic with the computers. Oh, wow, there's plus 24 in here? Okay, perfect. Send that over. And then, what else do we need? The clothes are still fine. Luxury food is still fine. Rejuvenators are... I think we're buying the rejuvenators. Is that what's happening? I thought I did something of the sort. I'm not entirely certain. But if we need to get androids and such, there's plus 22 in here, so send those over. And then the replicators as well. Oh yeah, we have a casual 51. I think that's pretty damn powerful. Send it over there. Anti-grav compensators from Lunar, plus 21, plus 19. All that's just totally busted. Okay, let's just send like maybe 10 in here. I think that'll be fine. All right. So I think we got all the stuff necessary for them. Yeah, because their population is rising right now. That's awesome. And we have to maintain that for a decent amount of time. So this is the main goal, right? To get that going. Wait, how much of the bioenhancers do we have here? Plus 12. So I think we're overproducing on like everything we need for the region to expand, right? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to send over all of these rejuvenators just for now. Just to see what else is needed. Got that in here, got that here. That's perfect. At least for the time being. Plus 22. Well, that's -1 there. Okay, you know what? Just do that. I can't be bothered. All right, let's head back in. What are we sitting at right now? We are still on the rise because we're giving them a lot more of their goodies, right? How they doing? Okay, so at this point, entertainment is what they're going to need. Now, I'm kind of kicking myself for building this whole thing because I feel like I'm just going to have to demolish it. Oh, that won't even fit there anyway. What if I put this, like, over on this side? Is this still going to be fine? It says +5. It's very far away, but I think I'll just have to do it. That's at 4. Anyway, that's at 5. Okay, this is probably, like, a better location for a stadium, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. That's gonna help them out, get a little bit more. Yeah, that's awesome. So how much are these guys gonna give us? I think we're gonna cap out around like 20,000, but I'm not entirely certain. What we need to do is we need to upgrade a couple more of the operators that we have over here into the executives. So I think I'll get these guys upgraded. And then the next set would be right here. Need like a little bit more operators brought up. Those two and those two. That way I can get that one up. Perfect. And we got a corp level in that one. So now we're at 107. Nice. We are low when it comes to the mobility, the information, and the security. So we just have to like tackle that over on this side. Which, you know what? This kind of sort of works. I'll put this one right over here. The security would make sense over here, like right across the street. And then info, we already have an info station right over there. I think one over on this side would probably make a lot of sense. So let's go and put that down. How are we doing with our values? Everything's still looking pretty good. The luxury food is kind of going down, but I think we'll be okay. How are we doing now? So that's at 30,000 almost. Perfect. Okay, now we do have some more influence to play with. That's not where I wanted to go. I need to provide them with some patents, okay? Because I want to make more money. He's booming. She's growing. He's growing. Booming, growing, stagnating. How about we... I don't know what the best return here. So 70K... Really? So if we actually give him money, it's a diminishing return? Yeah, I think we need to help him out. Yeah, there we go. Let's give him a patent. We make some more money out of it. He's going to be booming. That's all we care about. 500,000. Look how much I've grown playing this game. From before knowing absolutely nothing to look at this. Just immaculate settlements. Left, right, and center. How are we doing now? We are exactly at 30,000. Okay, so... these two probably need to be upgraded to the investors. I'm also going to do something similar. I need to get at least these guys up to operators. You know what? These guys as well. Any of the complexes really should be operators. Primarily. Okay, these guys can become executives. And then these guys can become investors. Don't have any more, so we'll just leave it as is. Another entertainment posing an issue. And maybe now I am kicking myself for building over on that side instead of getting over here as quickly as possible. And we got another corp level. That's totally fine. Yeah, I might as well put this down over here. That's +7. Alright, great. This is actually like a little entertainment hub. I like it. Checking everything again. Eyeball's still good. That's still fine. Okay, luxury food is going down. We can work on that a little bit, I think. Luxury food, +51 over here. Send it. Awesome. That'll make them happier. These guys can't upgrade because there's no more executive homes currently, so I will get these guys up. And these guys in the middle, I don't really want to mess with them too much. Maybe we have some executives over here in this corner. You know what? Do this. Upgrade him and him. That'd be kind of neat. Need this last one to upgrade. Oh, there's some more worker homes over here. Didn't even see those. Another one there, and boom. What are we at? 46,000. We're almost there. Checking, checking, checking. Eyeball's still good. All that stuff's still good. Perfect. Love to see it. So it might actually get up to the 50,000 relatively soon. It's a really nice place. I love it here. This is probably like our nicest region. We haven't done like much with it at all. We just kind of sprawled, not more. More or less, that's pretty much what we did. And love to see plus 547,000 right there. Holy crap. All right. We are going to make it to 50,000, I definitely think. Let's go ahead and fast forward it just a little bit. And boom. Okay. So, we are exactly at 50,000. So we're going to have to keep it this way. Everything should be fine. All the food is fine. The vitamin drink's fine. Rejuvenator's fine. Luxury food. IntelliWare eyeballs. Bioenhancers. The anti-grav compensators. And none of that's important, so we don't care about it. Okay, so we have to let this work for 15 minutes and just leave it as is. Now, as far as these guys are concerned, because I'm getting up on another influence level or point. Yeah, I guess you can keep that going. 26. He would probably benefit from a patent. He would actually lose out on it. He would benefit the most. Yeah. Let's spike him up a little bit. Wait, what? That actually gets rid of a insider? No kidding. I'm helping you. What the hell? That's a weird mechanic. I seriously thought that if you were, like, to transfer them patents after you bought them out, it would be a good thing. I'm giving you something. Hello? Alright, well, that's good to know. Alright, gonna head down into here, and we finally finished this one. This was a real doozy of a mission. Unbelievable. Alright, Nick. What the hell? Why is Virgil Drake wanting his supply line back? I'm sorry, that confused me. Alright, what do we need to do? Oh, crap. Well, no, that makes sense now. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Alright, we need to grab this ship, which is actually one of ours. And then we have to destroy 2 eradicators with it. And in the event we don't destroy those 2 eradicators with this little ship, I'm just going to call the fleet over here to demolish them, I think. Head on over here. So can you share, like, Anno 2205 save files? Like you can with Anno 1800? I'm not sure. Why is my command ship going into a rock face? Excuse me? What is happening? You're confusing the other ship. This game's already confused enough with all the weird stuff about it, so we really don't want to add to its problems, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's kill this thing off. Okay, good to know that our ship does not take damage against this monstrosity. But now me just looking at it, I can take a close look. It's really cool. Okay, I gotta be real. It is a very, very cool ship. And if I had the opportunity to actually have the mod in 1800 to make these things work, and I might tinker around with it just a little bit to see if it's possible, I'd have a play incorporating and hybridizing Anno 1800 with Anno 2205, because you know you can actually get their trade ships and whatnot. You can go on the mod gallery in-game, and you're actually able to find a good majority of the ships from this game. So if we go over here, I know they do have the small cargo ships. They also do have the larger ones. But the military ships, that comes from a mod on the Nexus, which I don't know if it's going to be updated at all. It's been some time. I really want to get that insider back. That was so stupid. I guess Cassian's still a little butthurt because I bought out his company. Well, this is a very easy mission to tackle, naturally. Because if we kill this thing off, we'll be one step closer to getting this whole region all fixed up. And naturally, having 200,000 energy reserves in here is not really that fantastic. I need to space it out again, but I'll probably do that off recording so you guys don't have to see the boring stuff happen. Alright, there we go. Apparently my ship went down with that one. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. That ship's not expensive at all. What the hell do you want? Maintain a production surplus of biopolymers in the... Oh, okay. Well, that's relatively easy to do, isn't it? Because I can just set it up over here. Biopolymers, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so we need to have the sunflower farms, which is very simple, and I'm just gonna put them down right over here. I know I could probably just import them, but I don't think it's necessary. I can just do it myself. And get this guy like right here. We have plenty of logistics, so won't be an issue. That's plus 80, 87. That should get it to 100, right? Oh, we need to get to 200. Okay, so maybe I thought I said 100. 125. How are we doing with this? Yeah, we can probably get an entire second spot built up, which we're going to do right now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and the last one just wanted to be an ass. There we go. So 200 right over there, and the bioresin is just fine. That's a lot, and it's really cool. I love the animations of this game. It's so awesome. All right, what can we do? Well, we do also have this other region that we need to work on, which I dare say I haven't really put much thought into it, but nevertheless, we'll have to work on it right now and get it at least started, because I don't... This is all for the magnetite, right? Yeah, it's all those rare earth elements up here. So, did we set up a spot for ourselves? I don't believe we did. This is our main area. Oh god, where are you? Dude, you're not in the place that actually... You mother... I can't stand him. Like, this is probably like the worst region. He could have gone to any other region and he went to this one. Unbelievable. Whatever. Command ship. I need to bring my fleet down here. It's gonna screw with this, isn't it? What is he doing? He's taking the anti-grav compensators. Minus 29. The population is gonna go down. You tool! Damn it! Okay, if my fleet can get here fast enough, I'll probably be able to rectify the situation. I don't even know where the hell they spawn out from here. Fleet, where are you? There you are. We have to kick this clown out because now it's gone. Yeah, there we go. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. Give me some missiles so I can get them out of here. Thank you. And kick every single one of them out of here as quickly as possible, because I was hoping to finish this one today, too. Outstanding. Oh, freaking standing. Grab those missiles, because now we can... I don't really want to fight the Eradicators. I just really want to go after the small little squadrons, because that's going to finish this out a lot faster. And there's a bunch over here anyway, so get them out. Get this group with the carrier out, too. I guess we'll take this thing out. It's staying right in front of us. And this too, because that's a bunch of ships. Nice. Okay. Alright, how many do we need? Okay, 14. Should be some in here. We can just grab these missiles and go to town. Head over here. I don't like that they stay too close to my bridges, truth be told. I don't like it. Because I like my bridges, okay? Alright, get out of here and give me my freaking anti-grav compensators back so I can get this mission done. Thanks, clown. Really appreciate it. Outstanding performance. You know what? I'm gonna probably bring in some more so it speeds up the process. Lunar... Plus 11. There's plus 19 over here. Why? I don't know, but I'm bringing it over here now. Okay, back over to this region. We're going to let the biopolymers work over there in the bottom with the islands. We have to get one of the sites over here colonized. So I think this is probably like the best spot for it. The longest one, I think. And I don't really want to say we have to do a hell of a lot over here. But nevertheless, it should be important that we get some stuff done, right? Let's go ahead and speed this up. Okay, claiming the area. Multinational company. Claim an area in every sector. Hell yeah, dude! That's awesome! I love it! Love getting achievements in this game. Okay, what do we have to do? What's the mission? What's going on? What the problem is? You over here. Okay, you are the mission? Pleasure to see you. I have a proposal for Cassian Industries. How do you feel about making use of the stuff the stars made of? Okay, sure. Okay, well, I have his NPC voice turned off. Okay, guess what? So I'll just narrate. So, big rocks from outer space crashed into the moon. Unfortunately, they were aiming for Virgil Drake, or fortunately, and they missed. So now they're here, and they're loaded with really important materials, which is why we have to pull the old RuneScape tactic and grab our bronze pickaxes and start wailing on them for 20 million hours until we get to 99 mining. Yeah? Yeah, love to see it. Okay, great. Where do I have to find this? Excuse me? Find meteorites? Okay, well, aren't those the big things over there? Okay, no, it's the... Oh, crap. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Everything's looking the exact same. And Numbnuts is standing right over there. I can't stand Drake. Remember, kids, when you play Anno 2205, make sure you turn the invasions off. From your friendly neighborhood Rantians. That's what you're getting. Know how the Spider-Man, statement came to play, but nevertheless, here we are. I think maybe over on this side. Did we grab one over here? I think we did. It's so difficult to try to find them from time to time. Or it might just be difficult for me because I'm becoming a boomer. Nothing in the middle. These guys, it seems like everything is cool as a cucumber over here. I'm trying to find the last meteorite. Watch, he's like hovering over it. No, he's not. There's our... Oh, there it is. Great. Yeah, of course, I'll gladly help, but at the same time, can you not kick out my insiders? Okay, maintain a production surplus of workforce for 300. Okay, in this location. All right, not that bad. We are going to need to get a large shield generator, except that, whatever. We can start... Actually, hold on. Where is my spaceport? We need to bring in the fusion power cells. I want to get energy into this spot. I don't really want to focus on anything else right now besides that. Get that in there. And I think what we'll do is we'll at least begin the process to get over to at least this location and this location. And maybe I can just pop this down temporarily for you. I don't really want to use the solar array because I'm just going to bring or make the moon energy or just bring the energy up here. It makes it life a lot easier. Sector balance right now is just 9. So let's just go ahead and fast forward it just a wee bit. Make sure this happens. We need to start bringing in some of the titanium plating. So let me just start that off too. Plus 62 over here. That's perfect. The energy in here, it needs to really be dispersed. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, you can stop because that's crazy amounts. You can stop too, truth be told. This one, yeah, and this one. That's a lot of energy. Where else are we getting it from? Okay, so we already have enough over there, and then we also have that transferring over. Okay, if we reduce that, yeah, just completely get rid of it. Having enough energy already being processed in there, so not a big deal. And then this one, we are currently sitting at sector balance is still 9? Really? No, we're at 17. What the hell are you talking about? Game's bamboozling me. I don't appreciate it. How much is it to get one of these things? It needs 130 energy. Well, I guess it's kind of worth it. It's a large area. Alright, and as for their resources, they need to have at least, like, for example, the maintenance hall, so I can go ahead and put that down. That'll help them out the moment that they actually, like, get in here, right? Employees are exposed to radiation. It's character building. I still get that one. Okay, so the rejuvenator. Okay, dude, you don't mean to be that angry. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need some bioenhancers over in here. And I know that they're all being sent to other sources. So, +2. Where do we have a bunch at? There's +2 here. There's 7 into Wildwater Bay. This one, it needs to be cut out, truthfully. Where are the bioenhancers? Right over here. What do we need exactly? We need, just put in 12. So at least get the +1. And then from here, we'll send that over. We also do need to bring over some oxygen. There's +15 over in here, so we'll bring over about 7. I like that number. Rejuvenators as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold up. I'll be right back. Rejuvenators, which are predominantly heading over into here. Do we have any more? There are more in other sectors. Okay, hold on. So you are sending rejuvenators. That's going to the crater. Where are the other ones at? Hold up. That's +20. Reduce that. Okay, yeah, just reduce that. And then rejuvenators seem to be coming from Wildwater Bay, so I'll just go ahead and send up about, like, I don't know, 15. That's a good number. Okay. So we're starting off the population over here pretty strong. We're getting all the other resources in here. I'd like to assume I have enough of those to actually start the production. So we're going to do that. And link that up real quick. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Perfect. I think... Are these not even? Oh, there's 5 over on this side. There's 4 over here. Whoopsie. Gotta fix that. Now it's better. Okay. How are we doing with our population size? We're at 342 rising. Perfect. So that'll be just fine for them. And we'll just see what the heck we have to do here. Because I know there's multiple of these moon rocks that we're going to have to get towards. So... let's just focus on doing some other stuff. I know we're behind when it comes to that one, so let's just jump in here and see what Nick's at with regards to this. We might just like... oh, no, it's 2 minutes. Okay. We can do this. We can jump in here, fast forward it, and let's call it over here. You know what? I have to say, graphics of this game and just like everything about it is a lot of fun to me. I enjoy learning. That's the most important thing for me. And it just altogether, it's been a very, very fun experience learning another Anno game. Because I started my whole, like, tenure into jumping into Anno. What? 999 graphic? You asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just... that was way too much. I was having a good moment, and he ruined it with 990 freaking 9. We have to go graphene farming, gang. Sorry, we have to do it. 328. And that means we're going to have to go into, like, one of these military missions and find all the graphene sources and do everything else for them. Jesus Christ. Why? Okay, that's another lesson learned. You have to make sure that graphene is always the thing that we have in the back pocket. At least I'll go over here to my generator and hopefully... okay, that's 79, so... almost like kind of there. Okay, don't care about that one. This one, that'll give me 300. Okay, all my ships are upgraded, so I'm just gonna get in here. We're gonna do expert level with this military mission. We're gonna try to hit every single one of the sites, get as much graphene out of there as possible. I want to finish this freaking mission. Yeah, we know you're attacking the same convoys again because you constantly forget. All right, let's get her done. Okay, can we kill off that carrier first? Actually, you know what? Dart on through here because I'm just gonna do this. Take out that so we get the petrochemicals. Not like I'm using them, but whatever. What's down here? Is there anything remotely interesting? Is that for graphene? No, that's for iridium. I don't need it. This is for graphene, right? Yeah, there we go. We gotta destroy this one. Shields up. I don't think it gave me a lot. It was like dismal numbers. Eradicator coming in. Lady, I have bigger fish to fry than your bugged out missions for whatchamacallit. Voting. Please. Okay, we can pulse this ship. Makes life a little bit easier. Get a support ship out here. Why not? Are we firing at it? Unfreaking believable. I went from loving Nick to hating him. Thing has a crap ton of hit points. Unbelievable. Doesn't deal any damage, but it's big. All right, get in here. Any graphene back here? There might be all the way in the back. Yeah, I need to take out these bombarder ships. They're the ones that will guarantee drop at least one missile. That's the only way I can get through this mission relatively fast-ish. Please get away from my ships. What do you want? Use Kinetic Shield 4 times? Sure. I've used it twice already. And here, guess what? Here's another one. Even though she's only giving me like petrochemicals, it's fine, I guess. It's still a mission. I'll do it. Why are these ships taking forever to freaking die out? What the hell? What are you? Oh, you're iridium. Whatever, just do it. My Titan has no freaking clue what's going on at the moment. Okay, head down here. I'm looking. That's magnetite. Let's see. What are you? Iridium. I swear to God, graphene is like the most highly coveted damn thing in this game. Or it might just be me that I constantly, like, don't have it. Can you kill off all of this at once? Yeah, perfect. I have to spin around and get that stuff back. Use the Kinetic Shield one more time. Finish out that mission. Alright, what do you want? You're gonna give me iridium. I didn't want that. Okay, head back down here. We need to grab all this stuff. Oh, look at your little ambush. Bye-bye. Don't even care to look or see or pay attention to what he's doing. That's all destroyed, but I don't think there's anything down here that's important, right? Nope, nothing there. We love graphene farming in this household. Oh, there's one. We'll get up to like 700-ish. If I can at least get our like stockpile up to like 600 from this mission before it gives me an extra. Is that... Why is it so much iridium? And petrochemicals, the hell? That's crazy. Still gonna attack it, because why not? We already cleared out half the map. If I have to do the other mission to get more, I guess I will, but... That's insane. So is this like the most difficult of all the regions? Yeah, thanks for overcapping on the thing that I've already overcapped on. Look, magnetite there now too. What the hell? I just want graphene. Where's the graphene at? Okay, that's... There's some in the water over there. Oh, God bless. There's a graphene storage. That's like the second one here. I don't care about the thing shooting at me. We'll probably get close to it in a moment. What I do care about is getting these guys out of the water. I'm just a wrecking ball of destruction, man. Collect containers with your vehicles. Okay, well, I'll do that last. Or I attack the one that's at the very far north. What is this mission? More iridium! But I'll do it because it's just defeating chargers, which we have them over here in abundance. Kill this thing off because I don't want it here. I think we cleared that out. So here's the next group. We're going to destroy them. Get my shields up and heal everything. Graphene storage. We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it. I don't even care. I don't want them attacking me. I say this and then they show up out of nowhere. I think we might be able to achieve the goal. Because unfortunately the missions for everybody else are just asking for us to do something in order to just get iridium or petrochemicals. I am in no way, shape, or form wanting to deal with that. Thank you. There's additional graphene there. More chargers, so we'll kill them all. Need one more, and we'll be fine. I'll have those sea mines. And here's the other graphene storage. That's a lot of good graphene right there. Good, 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 good. Very nice, very nice. Love it. Oh, there's 4 more in the water. Dude, I'm being so stingy. Anything else over here? Another one. I'm gonna have nightmares about graphene farming. I don't even think we need to fire at that ourselves. We just let our missiles do it. Wow, cool little ambush. I can't hear myself think. Can we heal? We need to get to that next graphene storage. And it'd be right here. No, sir. Okay, anything else in the water? That is for magnetite, right? Did we check over here? That's petrochemicals. Checking down all of these. We came down through here, right? So there's nothing over here. We're gonna kill that thing off just for shits and giggles. I don't see any more graphene storages, unfortunately. There's like 2 more in the water over here. There's a couple. I don't even know whether I want to do the mission for Nick. Because he's just going to give me iridium. He's not going to give me anything I need. Oh, we don't have any missiles. I'm over here trying to, like, find where my missiles went. We have any more in the water? There's some over here, and we'll use it to kill off that eradicator. And there's some more graphene over here. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Okay, kill this thing off. Got another missile, so that's nice. Good stuff. Okay, head down here. Let's just grab all of those. Kill off that thing. kill off this thing, I'm just gonna do another quick little scan. I don't see anything else, unfortunately. Why does this man be building so many walls up? Shouldn't be building walls, man. He should be tearing them down. That's the problem with this world these days. Like 3 or 4 more graphene over here. I'm gonna snag that. I grabbed the ones that were over here, so we'll grab those too. He vows vengeance. Well, I have yet to see him actually do anything that's remotely interesting. Okay, bring the ships up there. We're gonna kill off all these, finish out the mission. We'll get 300 more graphene. So I think if Nick has enough of his port, we should be fine. We won't have to do the other military mission, but we'll see. Nice. Pretty good. If only one of the other quest givers would have given us some more graphene, that would have been fantastic. We're at 870. Okay, well, we don't need to look at it anymore. This one, like, I could, I guess, but let me start off here. Let me see if what we're doing with regards to this. Okay, so we finished it out. We got the population. Cool. Cool. One more mission and we will be done in this area. Why are the prices going down? Who's failing? He's declining. How about booming, declining? It's 126. She's in free fall. Jesus Christ. Hey, have a little bit of assistance with that, and you too. And then who else is going down? You are? There you go. Well, oh my God. Come on. That's so stupid. All right, what do we have to do now? Attach the fireworks ship with your command ship. Okay, where is it? Okay, you are far. You are very, very far, sir. And then the other one's like right in front of our main harbor area. Okay, great. So we're gonna get this thing done today. Love to see it. Nick. Yeah, 949. We will probably finish that out in the next episode. Oh, we might have time. We do still have some time. Might be able to. We need like 50 more. Okay, can we deliver? Okay, there's the first one. About to see this statue built up finally. I always love projects like this in the game. So like, for example, when I played 1800 for the first time, and I got to the World's Fair, probably that definitely was not in the same session because I did rage quit the first time. I had no clue what I was doing. But when I saw that you could actually like build it in stages, I was like, wow, that is so cool. I always love that. When you're able to affect the environment and see it just like build in front of your own eyes, that's so cool to me. Alrighty, let's see this thing fully built up. Let's go! Hell yeah, dude. A testament to Imperial power. Nice. That's really cool. I like the statue. I like the globe. Really neat. And you know what? He looks Rantian. He looks Rantian and we're keeping it. All right, so we got this whole thing done. Lovely. Love to see it. And now we just need to get a little bit more graphene and we should be able to finish this one out as well. But now we're going to head back over to the moon location because we are working on all this and it's important. And get some energy in here. Actually, I totally forgot. Finish that out. Okay, moon energy or any energy at this point will just be totally fine. 138,000, that's crazy. We do not need that many over here. Let's just go with like almost 5K. That's fine. All right, what's the next step? We need to attach the combat drone. Okay, great. Where's my... Okay, there it is. Combat drone, where are you? Wait, attach casting combat... Oh, is it over here? Oh, there it is. It's kind of difficult for me to see from time to time over here. What? Excuse you? That's in Mario Relectum. That does not matter, actually. Yeah, that actually does not matter at all. If it was in the other one, then I would have had a problem with it, but I quite frankly don't care. So, yeah, we're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna focus on this mission, because Lei Shen can clearly deal with that all on her own. Okay, let's destroy that, please. Okay, that sounded really freaking cool. Really cool. We're gonna run it back, because we have to do this 2 more times. And we're gonna speed it up, so hopefully Captain Numbnuts is not gonna show up out of nowhere. Imagine driving up here with all these little, like, rocks constantly hitting the ground. That's crazy. Can we... Hello? How much closer do you need me to get? There we go. I'm gonna be, like, right next to it when the thing blows up. Hell yeah. Okay, and the last one is all the way over here in Narnia, so we're gonna go and drive to it. Chronicles of Narnia. That was actually a good movie. First one, and then I think my favorite was actually Prince Caspian. I wasn't a big fan of the third one. Had a really badass soundtrack. Hard to not like the Telmarines. I gotta put that out there. They're really cool. Okay, what do we have to do now? So we, like, blew it up so we can get to the rare earth elements or whatever. Maintain production surplus of titanium over here. Okay, well, that is easy. I can probably even just do that right now. There's a titanium mine. That's already at plus 12, so just... That's at 20, right? Yeah, there we go. So we just have a little bit of passive titanium being produced over here. Don't need to do much else with it. There's 30 people working in here. Energy is fine. Everything else is just totally fine. Okay, where can we get some more of the graphene? Let's head back into the Cape Ambar. Maybe we have enough, and then perhaps Nick will have a bunch. There's 9 in here. Okay, and then how much you got, dude? Got 47? All right, we got it. We got it. Holy crap. Okay. To hell with this region, man. That is just so goddamn stupid. If you could produce it yourself, like, constantly, I wouldn't have an issue. But you can't. But one thing I will say is, like, for a subsequent playthrough, I'm not gonna really, like, go balls to the wall when it goes down to the agricultural stuff. Because that's easy to do with the whole, biocatalyst production and whatnot. I would much rather be able to just passively get graphene, because that's the one thing that this game just does not ever want to give you. Okay, and here we go. Is this gonna be 2 sector projects we finished today? Yeah, it is. Cool. We got a 2-for-1 deal over here today. That's awesome. All right, now hand this into Nick so we can finish this godforsaken region out and never come back. God bless. Oh my God. This was hell. Dirty deeds. Yeah, exactly. That's this whole region in a nutshell. It was 100% dirty deeds. I had to do so ridiculously much, and for something that I'll probably even never take advantage of in the first place. All right, we can get out of here. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And now we can focus 100% over here. Oh, you know what the funniest part about this is? The solar flare is happening in a region that the tourists are in. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what we're gonna do. It seems like break communication. We can't get to them. Sorry. It is what it is. I'm sure they're fine. They got traveler's insurance, right? Hey, give me my freaking insider back, dude. Don't kick him out. I don't understand. I'm trying to help you. Look, all you guys are declining, free falling. This guy's booming because he accepted my patent transfer. Okay, another minute 50 with this one. Let's fast forward it. So this is like the last region, and we'll have all the sector projects done. That is insane. So cool. All right. What do we have to do next? Load your vehicle with 60 titanium. And that's simple because I should have been passively making that now. No, I don't want to vote, damn it. Okay, there's 60. And then where are we taking this? To his buggy. Where is his buggy located? All the way over here? Okay. So far it's going well. That one's for credits, don't care about it. That one's for magnetite, don't care about that either. Meow. This is a lot of fun. Okay, we'll get the first mine site built that fast? Okay, cool. Let's take a look-see at it. It legitimately looks like something out of Warhammer 40k. I like it. I can dig it. So now we have to go to the next site, which is going to be over here because he's driving to it. Now fast forward it so he gets there faster. All right, what do you want now, dude? Okay, attach the expedition rover to your lunar expedition rover. Okay, where in the heck be it that? I have to take both of these things over to my spaceport? Or to my, where is it? To my warehouse, okay. Okay, that's one. If only the warehouse could be, you know, closer. Or, just putting this out there, maybe it could hover, you know? Not a lot of gravity here. There's not gravity at all. We could do that, you know? That's definitely, that's a thing. That's a thing. Can we get 2 of these done today? Probably not. But it's like the last place that I need to actually have worked on anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay, can we transfer something else to these clowns? 75. Okay, so I see what the problem is. If he's more alert, then he's gonna just be less inclined to accept it. But he wasn't even alert to begin with. He was off guard. He can give me more money. She's gonna give me a lot of money. He won't give me anything. She's like straight up an idiot. So there, enjoy it. Gives me more money, gives you more money, whatever. Okay, got that done too. So we might actually be done with the series in the next episode. I don't even know. Build and maintain health centers in this region. Okay, that's very simple to do. Now that we have the money in order to make that happen. Healthcare for all. You know, that's really important too. Let me just go ahead and flip this thing around. So that's the second one. And this is the third one. So we will now have these things maintaining for the next 10 minutes. Which we definitely won't see in this episode, of course. But nevertheless, that's pretty cool. Trying to see what we can do with this region. What's it even good for? Production rate with all... Oh, okay, affects that... Oh, neato. Oh, wow. Okay, that's at 19. That's pretty cool. It really looks like I'm in Dune. Which, I've been playing a lot of Dune Awakening recently, so... This is definitely hitting different. Where's the sandworm? Hopefully it's not gonna pop out and kill me. Which, I have not been eaten by a sandworm yet. I got very close yesterday when I was going across drum sand in order to reach an objective before my friend actually made me an ornithopter. God bless. It was very scary. Like, I guarantee you, like, if I had messed up even a little bit, that sandworm would have completely devoured me. And they put the objective on the other side where there's drum sand, which attracts the damn things 50 times faster. Like, what? Why? Why do you do this? My pacemaker can't take that, man. I legitimately no. I declare Ron Burgundy says no. That's legit what was going on. But we did a lot of work in today's episode. We got 2 sector projects done. 1 is left. I think my favorite one definitely has to be this statue. So I think it's a great place to end it off right over here, looking not only the statue of our glory, but also that insanely awesome bridge, which I do really like. I love the bridges in this game. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.